Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're not just running through a basic fire safety checklist. We're totally reframing how you look at home fire safety. We're going to build a rigorous, engineered, 4-layer defense system based on the very latest threat data. Let's get right into it.
First, let's quantify the primary threat vectors we're up against. Unattended cooking is the absolute #1 cause of all reported home fires. And honestly, it's the leading cause of fire-related injuries too.
Now, when we look at mortality, heating equipment, things like space heaters or wood stoves, stands as the second leading cause of home fire deaths. This requires strict adherence to safety protocols.
And to complete our baseline data, we have electrical distribution failures and overloaded circuits. These represent the third most common ignition source in the home. So what do we do with this data?
Well, to systematically neutralize these threats, we implement what's known as the 4-layer defense system. It spans prevention, detection, response, and finally, mitigation.
So, Layer 1 is proactive prevention, focusing heavily on behavioral and systemic risk reduction.
This basically means eliminating threats right at the source. It comes down to engineered habits. Never leave that stovetop unattended. If a grease fire starts, just slide a lid right over it. Enforce a strict 3-foot clearance around all heating elements. Never, ever daisy-chain power strips, and make sure you're storing all flammable liquids safely outside.
Moving on to Layer 2, we have Advanced Detection, which acts as your early warning sensor network.
If prevention fails, this layer activates. And the data here is incredibly stark. Simply maintaining a network of working, interconnected smoke alarms actually cuts your risk of dying in a home fire by more than 50%. That's a massive reduction in mortality risk.
To get comprehensive coverage, you really want to utilize dual sensor technology. You need ionization sensors to detect fast-flaming fires and small particles, paired with photoelectric sensors, which are great for catching those slow, smoldering fires. Combining them completely eliminates your blind spots.
Next up is Layer 3, Strategic Response. This is all about having pre-engineered escape protocols. A fire can become deadly in literally just 2 minutes because of toxic smoke and superheated gases. So panic has to be replaced by muscle memory. Map out 2 exits per room, execute evacuation drills twice a year, and establish a designated meeting zone outside so everyone is strictly accounted for. Finally, we reach Layer 4, Material Mitigation, focusing on applied material science.
The goal here is fundamentally slowing down the fire spread if an ignition actually happens. We absolutely must prevent what's known as a flashover. This is a deadly phenomenon where standard untreated fabrics catch fire, spread to things like curtains or carpets, and the entire room erupts in flames almost simultaneously.
So, what's the technical solution? It's integrating inherently flame-resistant, or IFR fabrics. These are textiles made from fibers with flame resistance built right into their chemical structure. They're engineered to resist ignition, and if a heat source is removed, they automatically self-extinguish. You can't just cross your fingers and hope a fire doesn't happen. You have to actively design a resilient environment. By layering prevention, detection, response, and mitigation, you take back control. So I'll leave you with this. Is your home's defense